G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to The Walking Dead in 7 Days to Die, where it is finally time for me to put my money where my mouth is. Today's the day we're building our garage. I've been wanting to do it for a fair old while. This whole space down here at the bottom of my prison building. Someone's mad at me outside. Oh! There's a couple of them mad at me outside. Yeah, this whole area down here is just underutilized. And it's not utilized at all. Can I just get everyone's attention, please? Can you just all just please make your way inside of my base over here? I've got a specially designed Horde base just for you. No need to faff about outside. Come in where it's nice and warm and dry. Well, it's about to be doused in your blood, but that'll be fine. So yeah, after I deal with this Horde, I'm gonna start skinning out this place, getting it all sorted out, and make it ready for my motorcycle. Excuse me, how the dick did you get inside here? Oh. How more? Wait, what? Where did you come from? I don't need to know where you go, Cotton Eye. That's a lot. Oh, God. Oh, you cheeky blighter. Oh, he knocked me down. Quick, don't panic, back. Excuse me, I need to get out of the way, please. Oh, my God. Excuse me. Woo! Right. Clever spider, apparently. I was up there gloating on my high horse, on my high railing, watching them all maneuver around and come and get me. Nope. Smacked me down and taught me a lesson or 5. That was not good. Now my spear's not as handy as it used to be. This is a little bit worrying, but that's alright. Just keep on moving around. Who needs a Horde base when I've got 2 working knees? This is just a lot more ferals than I'd really like to be dealing with if I could avoid it. There's a lot of them and their eyes are glowing with the desire for retribution. Oh God, they know what I've been doing to their friends in the past and they're here to have a cheeky word about it. A strongly worded email about it. Go away. ScoMo, you two. I need to piss off these spiders though. They're hard to kill at the best of times because their head moves about so much. No. Piss off, you arachnid bitch. You too, ScoMo. Good God, you hit like a bloody salami stand. Leave me alone. This is really not going very well. If you guys want to break down that block, that would be dope, because I do need to break that down myself at some point. Oh, spiders are so strong now. I'm bloody hitting you in your bloody mandibles, you predator bitch, and you're still coming at me. Nope. Oh, where'd you go? Where the hell did you go? It's like we take your eye off a bloody tarantula in the corner or a huntsman under your bed. You're like, oh, I'll go and get a bucket or something for that, move it outside, and you come back and it's fucking gone. Well, that's what's happening here. I'm losing the spiders, I'm losing the zombies, I'm losing track of my bloody base. Go away! Alright, I think the Horde's done with now, so I can get rid of you guys. Thank you for getting started. I appreciate the cracks you put into it, but I can take over from here. That was, not good. That's one way to start today, and it wasn't the way that I had planned, but either way, I still have no idea. The spider kind of makes sense. Maybe he got down to here and jumped up, but how did Bozza get up here? The big bald bastard climbed one of the ladders somehow and made it up into my safe area, which I'm not too impressed with. You need to just... I was gonna say die, but if you're gonna leave on your own volition, that's fine too. Huh, okay. Now that we've sorted out that, I've got my auger. I need to go and find myself some gasoline though. Let's get cracking. Oh man, I need my heart rate to go down first though. So let's continue on where those zombies left off. Get rid of these blocks here. You can already see I've got a little window caved into the wall over there. And if I dig a force field between here and the outer wall, plus continue this wall here, so this is all nice and sectioned off and no one can come here, then that should really kind of just secure my entryway. I'm still gonna put like a door and stuff on it because that's just good practice. But having a way to stop the zombies even thinking they can break through there's no pathing for them. It's just kind of like extra security that I very clearly need. That side's nice and open, so is the other side. I'm gonna get rid of these these jail doors as well. In a perfect world, if I had a slightly better auger or just way more time up my sleeve, I would go through, break down all of the doors down here, all of the pylons as well, make it a bit bigger, big enough for potentially even like the Jeep or something to fit into. Though to be honest, I very rarely use the Jeep, so a canning plate is kind of redundant. Jeep's is not worth it. It uses too much gas, it's harder to drive off-road, and I mean, I guess it has more storage, but for just me and all my pockets, and eventually hopefully a DD as well, crossing my fingers for that, Don't need the Jeep. That's fine. So get rid of this one, get rid of the next one, make sure everything's nice and smooth. I reckon at this point, I'm pretty right to seal this off. If they are going to come through here, like even if they do want to get to me while I'm at the top, they won't come through here anyway. I just want to make sure it's sealed off so they don't come and like get stuck in here and start breaking down foundations and maybe haphazardly destroy something that's actually important. So you guys are ready to go. That is a screamer. Missed it. Gotcha, there we go. Pistol still serves a purpose. Nice, okay, with her dealt with, let's just go through, we're in the right gogs, yes I am, and get this all up to concrete, all the way across, make it nice and narrow and protected, then we can start digging out the foundations. Oh no, really? I've run out of cobblestone. Kind of makes sense actually, given how much I have used, and it's harder to find than concrete, which I still think is weird. I think I have some gubs to make more though. Give me you and you. It's not going to be much, but it might be enough just to get me through this one particular build. You, 230 odd. That's really not that much. I was hoping for more. Oh, I'll just get you working away then. I could do at least this side. Maybe I'll have to go and like either buy some more or find some more before I can do the other side. Just get rid of you because you're in the way. But this should all be asphalt that's holding up the walls out here. But this stuff here, yeah, is weaker. So, how do I build the force field? I know how to build the force field. There's one directly above me. But what do I do with like the sides of it? Normally, I would leave them unreinforced, but the ground is pretty weak here, and I don't really want to take any risks that I absolutely don't have to. This might be okay. This might be okay. I'll dig all of you up. A trench needs to be 3 deep, although for this, because I want to make sure nothing goes awry, I can't afford to have a random horde mulling about below me when I least suspect it. So I'm going to go 4 deep on this one. Make it nice and deep. There's no options. Then the force field over the top, and we're laughing. I'm just kind of looking at it thinking that potentially I might need to put some, that's the wrong gun to be using for that, potentially put some like concrete underneath there, just 1 block down, but I don't actually think I need to. That might just be, oh, but actually how am I going to support that stuff then? Now the force field does have 2 blocks kind of like a butted up against it like that, so it takes 2 blocks to of space to use, so maybe that will work in my favor. What was the first one? It was like, hang on, we'll just find it in the regular thing. Where were you? It's like the little triangle piece. Not that one. It's cube arch. Where are ya? Come on. I can't remember the name of it. Was like I had to search for it. That one. Slope plate. You. See how it's like, it's on the top side of that block, and then the road marking block goes on the top of it like that. So you need to be 1 block down. But like the gravel and shit just has no structural integrity. How am I? Oh, I just don't have much cobble at all. Maybe I'll just stop umming and ahhing and being a muppet about it. That's super strong. I'll do this side. Let's just hedge our bets and make sure it's safe. I'm currently stuck at the bottom of a hole. Let me quickly just build my way out of here. Get my rampy boys. That one there. That one there. Much more efficient way to climb walls if you use the ramps instead of just regular nerd poling. Give me that one back. And we're going to finish off upgrading these ones. I have stuck one of those plate fillers just above me there, so I have to find the bloody block shape again. Copy rotation and copy shape. Okay, so you're going to go along. Ooh, you know what? What do I want to start with? I am very conscious of the fact that, like, there is a reasonable size gap between the terrain here, especially. Like, I put, like, a sheet over that and kind of get that up nicely. No, you know what? I think that's the right way to go. You know what? I don't know what the correct orientation of these blocks are. I know how they work. I know when they work, but I don't know how it's going to react to the front wheel of motorcycle. So I guess I guess we'll find out together. Oh, now I get out of here again. Chuck down that sheet just on the front here. No, not on face. Advanced rotation. Stick your flat on the floor. There and there. In fact, I might even just go all the way along so it looks nice and symmetrical. Has that symmetricality all the way out to the wall. It's going to cost me, only 1 cobblestone per pop. That's nice and cheap. Lovely doubly. All the way through to there. Now, just make sure we don't fall down into the pit again. Road markings. Where are you? That one is a little bit off center, which covers up that gap nice and easily. I can now walk across here nice and safely. I can ride my bike here along nice and safely. Needs more sheets on this side, but just like that, I have an entryway that I can use and the zombies can't, and that's perfect. Much better than a door that they can beat through. It can get pretty difficult to upgrade those road markings because they are so slender, but turns out if you just like stay on this kind of angle, oh, I moved my mouse immediately after saying that because I'm an idiot, but it's like 45 degrees and just walk forward. When you're far enough away, you can kind of reach weirdly through the slope block and get to the road marking. Even though the road mark is on top, I don't understand why that happens, but it just is what it is. And now I'll actually quickly go and put down the sheets on the other side, copy shape and copy rotation and whack you down there. And before I upgrade you, jump on the motorcycle, through we go. It's nice and smooth, nice and safe. Done. One half of the force field entryway done. The garage is looking good. One more to go. The really nice thing about digging up all of the gravel out here to make room for the force field is it gives me all the things that I need to make myself some more cobblestone. It gives me some clay, gives me some stones, and a bunch of sand as well for future concrete production. So it's productive, you know? I'm not just making my garage nice and safe, I'm making my future nice and safe. I just need to make sure that I'm putting this the right way. So it starts on the inside, on the garage side, it starts with that slope plate. So I need to grab a slope plate. That one there, slope plate filler, the magical block that makes it all work. You can go, oh, I haven't done the next rung underneath, which I definitely should do. All right, it was nice being in the sunshine. Back down to the pit we go though. Oh, I thought I'd done everything beforehand. Make sure we've got the outer rung all upgraded, because that's what everything's got to seat up against. I just need to make sure, actually, before I start chucking shit down all willy-nilly like, how are you situated? So if I put the slope plate filler against the garage side, Bob's your uncle. All right, happy guys, but while I'm here, no, I can't copy the shape because it's hidden below the road marking. That's fine. You, though, there you are, slope plate filler. Give me that one and whack you down that side, like you, and like you, then all the way along. And then I know that, I mean, it's mirrored, but it's matching on both sides. And this time, I'm not going to fall down either. All the blocks are placed. It's not even midday yet, and we've made a real good kickstart to this. I was expecting this to take much longer than it actually is, but now that we're here, my cobblestone supplies are looking pretty good, so I can, that's the wrong block, can continue on, find that nice 45 degree, and start walking your way backwards. And we're done. Need to put the doors on, but like the actual mechanism of it is there. No more zombies coming through. Honestly, thank goodness for this nail gun. This would have taken so much longer if I was still cruising around with that regular claw hammer, or God forbid the stone axe. That would have been a nightmare to try and do. But just like that, this side's all done, that side's all done, so I can now ride my bike in circles for as long as I bloody please, and no zombies ever will use those big gaping openings. Oh, you're looking a bit worse for wear though. Upgrade you, get you nice and back up and at him again. I can go all the way through, drop off all me gubs and back out the other side. Perfect. Bloody perfect. We have our garage. Lovely bloody dovely. So I'll park you up. It's a little bit narrow, but that's okay. What I also actually need, can't believe how quick that took too. Barely took a blink of an eye. What I also need though is a dump chest. Just some sort of chest down there. So when coming back for like Nitro Express raiding goodness, take all the shit out of my pockets, chuck it into a chest, and I can deal with it later. So give me a couple of my, ooh, I'm very, very low on wood. I always seem to be. Give me my nails, give me 2 runnable storage boxes, actually, and you guys can go back away again. And then somewhere like smack bang in the middle, maybe even there, so I have to break down the concrete again. It's not a bad idea, actually. Chuck down those boxes into the floor so I can access it from the top and also access from down below. Just nice and right in the middle of the whole POI, right in line with all my corridor and everything else I got going on down here. Swap you back again, chuck you there, and we're going to go dump, nope, that's not capitals. If it's a title, it has to be a capital. Dump 1 and dump 2. Like the bananas in pajamas have gone to the toilet and left some surprises behind. Nice. Well, what else do I actually need for this? I'm not really sure. I think this is all good. Oh, I completely forgot that I put all of that gunpowder on the craft. Back in Horde, back when I was panicking about all my pipe bombs and stuff like that, I chucked all my gunpowder in there, which is good because I have lots of tips and lots of casings. So I still have no way to make AP76. I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. You guys can go back into them. I have to live in hope that maybe, just maybe at some point, I might find that bloody book that's going to give me the schematic to make AP ammo. Maybe that's what I do with the rest of the day then. Now that I've got my force field going down there, in fact, I will quickly run back over here and grab you. And Right, that one, because force fields have to be red. I mean, these ones aren't at the moment, but they should always be red all the time. Paint it up to be the nice vibrant version as well. That one. Maybe once I've done this, maybe I can go out and find like a cracker book or something that might potentially give me the book that I'm searching for. I'm really starting to get desperate for it. Oh, wow. Okay, I painted what, 5 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks and I used all 30 of my paints. I think I misclicked once and it took another 5 off me. So that was a bloody expensive endeavor. Any dye I find from now on though, I will scrap. Like for example, you modify. I still have this for some reason. It's been a long time since I wore it. Chuck you back in. Any dyes I find, I will use for my painting dreams. Another 30 is not going to do much though. I have to find a whole lot more. Alright, well, maybe I just head on out now then. I don't need a door out there, I don't think. Although it does say... Here we go. Good way to test it out. No. You dick, get off me house. Oh god, that was the wrong cop. Sorry there, buddy. I was aiming for your friend in the background and accidentally sconed you on the drive-by. Oh, excuse me. He's gone all the way around and come in the door. So can you go back out where you came from, please? Close the door behind you if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, there you go. Okay, they're gonna go the long way around and come up into my horde base over here. Man, that's a really inconveniently timed horde. That was a terrible shot. You weren't even close to hitting his chinny chin. Oh, he was close to hitting mine though. Can you all just give me a spell, please? This worries me. Oh shit! That worries me quite a lot. Where are you all coming from? And why are they going the wrong way? Oh god, have I broken... Josh, I hate you so much. Why do you do this to yourself? You broke your first force field by chucking an extra one down. Why am I my own worst enemy at every bloody turn? How do I fix that? I might need to actually go out there and start breaking down some of the prison walls so they don't have the path along the top of the wall to get to there. They can jump over that nice and happily, which means they're now completely ignoring my actual corridor over here. Because why would they go away that has a barricade at the end of it when they can take an easy route like that? They're super duper smart structural engineer zombies. They're not gonna fall for that shit. Damn it, Josh! That has definitely put the thickest of stoppers on my plans for the rest of the day. I don't have that much more materials. Like, so to go through and make this taller, I know I need to break down the wall though and just break their pathing through there. My concern now is though, like potentially they might see like breaking through the walls on the backside over here, although they can't get up onto those stairs again. No, okay, so that's definitely the solution. Give me you. I say definitely, like I have any idea what I'm doing when pretty clearly I don't. I think if I just break down the walls, where's their entryway that they already have? That's my garage. They don't have a secondary entrance. All right, I might give them a fresh one about here to stop them being tempted to go through the wall or through the force field. Keep them a little bit further away, so hopefully a little bit safer. That was one hell of an oversight. That was bad. Happily, I just noticed there's the other entryway they have over that side that lines up nicely with this one. I mean, it's a little on the tits, so like this one's 1 block over further to the right than the other side. Although if it's only 2 blocks wide, I think they can still see it as a path, like they might be able to like jump that. So if I make this 3 wide and make the other side 3 wide, they'll both match, which is clearly the more important issue here. But it'll also just guarantee that they're not going to try and hopscotch across when I least suspect it. Break down this last cobblestone block that's holding everything up. It's still getting held up by the railings though, but I can make short work of that with me trusty pickaxe and try not to be underneath this thing when it collapses, please, Josh. You've made a right mug of yourself already today. A genuine flamingo of a bloke. There we go. Now just got the rubble to deal with, but that's fine. And that should be insurmountable for the zombies. It's a nice easy access point to them. Remember like well early in this series when I first discovered the prison, I was like, I want to live in the prison because in my mind, The Walking Dead takes place in a prison. But this prison POI is dog shit awful for actually defending against the Horde. You know what? Giant gaping holes in the walls actually isn't that much of a downgrade. It's about on par for what it was before. Break down this other side, drop that, and there we go. There's yeeting bricks all over the place, but that's all good. Clear out the rubble, and we have 2 nice and even entryways on both sides that don't even give them a sniff of going over and getting in the back way into my house over there. So all my frames up the top when I put the spotlights down, but that looks good to me. I think I'm... G'day, Dingo. How the bloody hell are ya? I think I'm pretty set on that. So they have no other way up there other than like breaking... they couldn't do it. They're breaking into the tower and somehow finding their way onto the other steps. Don't really think that's a massive possibility. Well, at least now we know how those zombies got up into my house. And I was trying to figure that out for ages. Turns out I literally brought them a path on a silver... Well... I mean, it's kind of silver. A concrete silver platter. There's a couple more things I want to do, but I'm gonna need some more wood. I do have a fair amount of motor tool parts. I can't make myself the auger yet another thing I'm desperate for the recipe for, but I can make myself a chainsaw. Now, I laughed at the chainsaw when it at first popped up ages ago now, but it actually kind of might actually help me if I'm going out and harvesting a bunch of timber every 4 seconds. Steel engine handlebars. Do I have bicycle handlebars? I have a bicycle that I never longer use. Can I rip off the handlebars out of that and use that? I doubt it. Well, I might have to make myself some then. Handlebars. I do have the schematic, thank you. Duct tape, leather, parts. Yep, okay. I can make some of that, make myself a chainsaw, and go and get some supplies. Speaking of my spotlight, I also forgot that I made myself a new one and a reserve fuel tank mod. So you quickly craft up that. Give me back both of those ones. I'm now heckin' hungry after a lot of battling and a lot of construction work, so whack in a cheeky chef's pie. Gonna need some fluids as well, so just use the mineral water because I'm heckin' thirsty too. Cool, okay, well that's gonna get crafted up over there. What am I missing here, if anything? I don't think much, actually. Chainsaw. You'll take 2.5 minutes to make. Engine, which would be in my generator. I'll go and find some more. That'll be okay. Grab an engine out of you. Cheers, mate. And chuck you into this one. Bicycle handlebars done. Chainsaw. Good. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that, I can go and like chuck my spotlight down, put my mod into my motorcycle, and fix up my inventory. I haven't especially given much thought to how I want to run the lights. I think just all based off that one switch is probably the way to go. There you go. You're all wired up. Use my scaffolding that I slapped down over here and chuck a new one there. I don't want them just facing out like bloody headlights into the fog though. That doesn't really help me at all. I kind of want to like spread them out a bit. Been a while since I spread anything, to be honest, so this might be a bit of a rookie maneuver, but spread them out a little bit so they kind of got a little bit of overlap in the middle, and I have more light surrounding the area where I need to be able to see. I need to grab you. That one goes up to that one. There we go. Don't daisy chain them. It's never a good idea. I've left my power on. That wasn't clever, but I do need it for now, though. You take aim, and if I line you up with that post there, that should be okay, I think. And then the other one, excuse me, grab that one, line you up with the same post on the other side. Can I please? Yep, there. Don't know why things are going weird, but whatever. With that one there, how's that look? Looks nice and bright down the guts. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll chuck my auger away because I won't need it for this bit. I will grab some extra fuel though. Taking on a half of 5,000 as well. Anything else in here I don't really need. You can go away. You can go away. Got the rest of my tools on me. And actually, you can go away as well. That one and that one. Yeah, I'll come back for you later on, and you should now be done. Yes, you are. I might have just like chuck you full of mods as well. If you're going to be used right here and now, why not? Banging that reserve fuel tank mod as well and give you a cheeky refuel. You're happy with that? I'll hold on to that for now. I actually got some spare reserve fuel in my motorcycle anyway, across half of the red brick road. It's 10 to 7, the sun's setting, but it's been a productive day. Despite the constant zombie interruptions, we've actually done pretty well for ourselves, I think. I was actually driving off to the pine forest because there's bigger trees out there that give me more wood. But I've got my orchard out here that's all lined up, nice and lovely like. And if I'm whipping out a chainsaw and causing a heck of a ruckus, having it all dead set in front of me just seems like smart cricket. So, pull ripcord. Oh, that's very loud. And away we go. Excuse me, excuse me. Yep, ride the trees if you have to. Climb up one to get to the other one. I'm a professional lumberjack now. The chainsaw actually made surprisingly light work of the trees. It's almost like it's specifically designed for this or something. Who would have guessed? Oh, yep, okay, that's probably pretty fair. Annoyingly though, the chainsaw, completely worthless as a weapon. All of my days playing Doom back in the day mean dick all. You should be able to slice and dice and really rinse these blinders, but nah. Takes a heck of a lot of work to do any damage to them. It's just not really feasible at all. So back to the spear. And despite the fact that I was just ruthless about debarking a whole bunch of lumber, I am actually going to replant the trees because I'm going to need them again before too long. And having an orchard's just a good idea. You know, gotta look after the planet, because the zombies sure as shit won't. Oh, I was trying to go in lines and I've planted the tree one block too far along. I guess this is how the trees are now then. Go here, 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, that one. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, so if I do the same thing again, 1, 2, 3, there. I'm gonna have to get rid of this boulder here real quick, but if I continue that pattern, so like 3 across and 1 down, like it's a bloody knight, then, I mean, it's all gonna match, and it'll still like just tickle that part of my brain that needs it to. 1, 2, 3, that one. No, that one. Yep, nah, there we go. There we go. That'll look fine in the end. That's the last tree in like that, and how we looking? Looking pretty. Why do you line up? You were supposed to all be 1 block off. I mean, the closest row is all 1 block off. How did I stuff up that? Oh, because of these stupid white branch shrubs. Most annoying things. Every other plant on the ground here you could replace just by putting a block down. Like this, ready? I get any sort of block at all. I can replace bloody shrubs, anything along here with just a wooden frame. But these stupid spangly things, you can't do it with. It stuffs me up every time. Really bloody annoying. Should have cleared them all out to start with. Sunset's looking pretty, but not as pretty as my sweet garage entryway. Who did this? When did this? Was this? Oh, it was from the freaking Horde before. That stupid cop who was bringing up his bloody kebab. If you can't handle it, copper, how about don't bloody starfle it at 3 AM? Because you wouldn't have the reflux of a freaking demon. Oh, now I have to go and fix that. Give me some of my materials again. Give me you and you. Now you're just being a knob. Upgrade you guys. The sheets are very weak, so that's just kind of to be expected, but I didn't think it had that much of a problem that early on. That's all fine. And you, copy shape, copy rotation, chuck you back down. And actually, if that's how you're gonna be, and I've got these big gaping holes over here, maybe I just, look, I was more than happy to kind of like pretend we're on equal footing, but if you're gonna be a knob shamming, I'll be just as much of a knob shamming. I am gonna put another force field just across here like that, because hey, just because they can't get across doesn't mean that I'm limited too. So give me the slope filler. You will start on this side actually. Lean out over the edge. Chuck you like that. You forced my hand game. I was trying to play nice, but nah. You wrung out your sponge in my eyeballs. And there you have it. Quick as you like. A way for me to get across that the zombies can't use. Happy as. I might even, while I'm here, now that I've got lots of wood on me actually, instead of hatches, let's go doors. Let's go doors. A little bit taller so an errant spider zombie can't just like yeet himself over unbeknownst to me. Need to get rid of the railings on the side. Hold on. You can go away. Dingo's is down there watching me do my thing. Love your work, Dingo. See, we can coexist. It's fine. We can hang out around a billabong until a bloody, a camper? No. A swagman. Jeez, I had to sing Waltzing Matilda in my head there for a second. Remember what the bloody word was. I might revoke my citizenship for forgetting that. But I was hanging around a billabong until a swagman shows up. Alright, sick. That side's done. The sun has set. I'll go out the other side though and whack down the others. And then hopefully, finally, this place might be secure. That's actually really good news. So even though, wait. There we are. Even though I'm standing right next to where they were pathing through before, his only way to get to me in his mind is through my main horde base over there. So that kind of like proof is in the pickle that that is where they're going to be going. I need to upgrade these somehow though. Just, even though I'm basically rubbing my nutsack on top of it, I still can't make a connection with it. Jeez, who are you? Trader Jen? Come on. Just charge around because there's one thing I did forget to do, and all of that force field stuff is supported by those blocks there, so they have to be up and concreted as well. Hey, what are you doing over there? You're just like a wanderer? Yeah, you were. Okay. Oh, missed you. You're not going to be wandering much anymore. What are you doing, you great galah? Wait for it. Nah, I shouldn't even try. I shouldn't even try and hit those shots. Spiders are hard enough to kill already. Ah, Dingo! Without having to deal with that kind of shit. Joke's on you, Dingo. I've got tricks too, you sneaky limey bitch. Well, there you go. That was pretty... I mean, it wasn't successful for a little bit there. It got real dicey for a moment, but we now know that as long as I'm on this side of the doors here, on either side and on the top level, the only way for the zombies to get to me is down the purpose-built corridor, which is what you want. And while they're there, I can use my rifle or my spear or whatever else I happen to have in my hands to make as shorter work of them as possible. You guys can go back into there. You can hold on to that for me. Stones can go in there too. In fact, I might even crank out a bit more concrete while I'm at it. You, half of that's roughly like, solid 700. That'll do. And then, yeah, close enough. That's close enough for me. Chuck you back. Happy as. Got a whole bunch of steel in there. 271. That's not a bad shout. How much more do I need? Another 26 minutes for the 185. We are doing good on the steel front now. We might actually get enough going before the next horde night. That doesn't sound like a horde though. Is that another? Jesus. Can you just give it? Uh-oh. Can you just give us a spell, please? I really don't want to have to deal with all your oh, God. He's not having a heart attack yet, though, so that's good for me. You might... Hold on. You are a feral, so I have to double tap you through the noggin to sit you down. I hate this new difficulty. Shooting zombies in the head should kill them every time. I do have my loot and specs on. I might even, if you just hold on for 2 seconds, I might just quickly whack on the old electric fences, mostly because there's a lot of zombies coming, and I just want to make this as easy for me as possible, and also do a bit of testing. That one out there is broken. Interesting. I'll have to make sure I get out there and repair that as quickly as possible. Hit all of you. I do like the scope of it. This kind of thing, maybe even like a red dot would be a better way to go. I hate you, spiders, but getting your sizzling just makes me happy on the inside. So that one's... Why? Really? So that one there's broken. That one at the very end is broken. How did all these electric fences get fucked up? It's just a massacre. Oh, it wasn't a massacre. I ran out of ammo. Hold on. There we go. Massacre's continued. Not bad. Not bad. It's a hallway runner of zombies. And more importantly, the reason I turned on my electric fences, yes, to test it, all that kind of stuff, but also because I didn't want to have to deal with any zombies falling into the pit. I need to find a way to close that over and make it, or closed for business when I don't want to actually be using it. Did I kill you? Yeah, you're not getting back up again. But all those zombies are dead. Happy as. There is a loot bag out there for me. I need to build a way to get out onto the corridor, though. It's a little bit easier than what I have now, which is nothing. All the electric fences are still on. I completely forgot about that, but loot and specs are on. Cheeky snack and a cheeky cough as well. Don't mind if I do. Grab that one, take you, and scrap the cans. Hup, and my electric fences. So I need to come out and repair those. That can be done overnight, though. That's not too much of a problem. I've also left the... Oh, geez, there's some stuff going on here as well. Oh, that was from me before. That's fair enough. That side, yep, is the same. I'll put you there, so hopefully future Josh can remember to upgrade you. I promise you I'll try. Maybe even remember. Anything else missing around here? But no, I need to take you with me. How did I leave that behind? Make sure I replenish my ammo. Not that I have an awful lot of 7.62. Yes, I have the means to make them, but I'm really holding out hope I can find that AP ammo book somewhere out there. Turn you off and also turn you off. There you are. Okay, so tomorrow, it's now 1 AM. I'll go and repair the electric fences. That's nice and easy. But I want to go and get up to the winter biome, which I saw from Trader Bob. It's up to the north, so it's up here. But didn't I also have, yeah, I did, opening trader routes directly north of me, actually. Potentially that is up in the winter biome. So I might head north, go and have a chat up there, see what's going on. It is also trading restock day tomorrow as well, so keep an eye out for anything that might be fun. Well, that means I can't leave early though, so I'll have to check. I'll check this wrecked. I'll check that wrecked and then kind of scoot over that way. Hit 3 traders in one day and see if they have the book I'm after. And then I want to find some with a higher loot stage because I need a sniper rifle and I need a better spear. I need to get some better weaponry because what I have now just isn't cutting it like it used to. But I'll have to come back and hopefully cut it a little bit better in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.